Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We got Captain Caveman on the stream.
Hello?
What's up?
Howdy.
So you're in the Boreal Valley, are you?
Yeah. So you find yourself in the Boreal Valley.
You may find yourself in the middle of the Boreal Valley. So we're about to enter into the dang old Boreal Valley. This is, I think all the things we're going to do on stream today is maybe like pound for pound my favorite stuff in Dark Souls 3. So
it's a particularly strong chunk of the game. It looks great aesthetically. The fights are interesting and fun.
Yeah.
There's a PvP hotspot for people who like that. It's the Boreal Valley and everything after is kind of like it is really kind of like the peak of this game. I think that is pretty fair to say.
And depending on how we time it out, we may end the stream with like a 1-2 punch of like maybe my favorite 2 boss battles in the game, because like it gives you one and then it ends and then automatically dumps you into the next one. But anyways, this area starts with kind of a bang when I walk across this bridge and get charged at by a big doggy. Where's the doggy?
He appears behind you. You gotta like run.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Hello.
He teleport doggy behind you. Yeah. Did you say vaping?
I said gaping. If he was vaping, that would be interesting. That would be a choice.
Be like 3 to 5% cooler area if all the Pontiff beasts vape.
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
Gaping doggy is super dead. He is very hard, but not when you got Chaos Bed Vestiges, it turns out.
He doesn't. Yeah, they don't like fire.
They don't like. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna.
You're gonna. This is your
area.
strong stream.
Yeah.
The prophesied strong stream from back when we were playing Dark Souls 1, and you like tried to
struggle stream. This week is the strong. Oh, we just got invaded by the Dark Spirit Skippy.
Okay, well, my sign's down by the fire, so if you can get over there, I'll be in.
No, I didn't get stuck. Let me light this bonfire before Skippy and I...
Do you have your password on?
I don't. I will set it as soon as Skippy is no longer an issue. I see him. There he is.
Good luck.
Hello. Oh, he's making himself invisible-ish? What does that spell?
Did he just kind of like become opaque?
He's opaque. That's a good word for it.
God, what is that spell called?
Is that what looks like a life hunt site?
I forget what that spell is called, but yeah, it's a sorcery. I think it's a sorcery. What is that stupid spell called? No one ever uses it. I don't know why that guy is using it.
Yeah, it doesn't really impair my ability to see him. Oh man, healing. It's that kind of a fight.
Finral, are you making a joke? Is it actually called translucence? It could be.
He is dead.
I don't know.
Let's add a dub. I've been doing more PvP this week. And I'm finding that I win about as often as I lose, which is surprising.
Yeah, man.
Let me put my password on. It helps that Irma is like jacked. This is a strong character.
Pyromancers are fun.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just maybe you finally found your kind of
I really
your
enjoyed,
hobby horse.
Playing Dark Souls 1 as a Pyromancer, so maybe it is. I do feel like it's kind of easy mode, but I've also heard people describe strength as easy mode.
Strength is extremely easy if you know how to play the game. Yeah. Because what I'm doing right now with this build, like almost every enemy we run into, I hit them once and they die, maybe twice, and if like you don't really have to like divide your build up very much, which means you can just get
just health
really
and
strong
strength.
really early. Basically, yeah. Health, endurance, strength. That's about all you need.
Speaking of taking out enemies in one hit,
Yeah.
another development since our last stream is that both you and I have tried our hand at speed running Dark Souls 1.
Oh yeah, we have.
Which like I did. I just decided on a lark to see how fast I could personally beat the game. Like not as like I'm gonna try to go for a record or anything, but I want to know how fast I could beat the game, right?
Sure.
I started on my Switch on my way to the drive to Thanksgiving. Jesse was driving us in the passenger seat of my Switch. And my first run was 7.5 hours, or 7 hours 15 minutes. And then I tried it again on the way back, and got it down to 5.5 hours. It's pretty fun. And the reason I bring it up now is because like with my speedrunning build, you basically like find a way to be able to kill every normal enemy in one hit, and then proceed to run past 90% of them.
Yeah.
What's been your speedrunning experience, Cam?
Well, I have been I might have just a little bit of a problem, right?
Is it a perfectionist problem, or you keep starting
sort
over?
of not like a perfectionist, but I don't like to half do stuff. Does that make sense? I like to, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like that's just kind of how I am with everything, and so I don't like to. I like to learn a little bit before I go in. Is one part, and I also want I want it to be
a speedrun video or two.
Yeah.
I started.
Yeah.
I watched Logan.
I want it to be like effective, maybe not specifically optimal or whatever, but I do want it to be good. I don't want to be like bad. Like I don't want it to be like stupid and bad. I'm not doing like my first ever run through Dark Souls. I don't feel like it's like benefited by me doing anything blind. Oh hey, what's up, Ted? But like I don't want it to just be, you know, cut and paste from someone else's speedrun, but I do want to learn like the ins and outs of why people do certain things they do, and why it is that someone like will take the route that they take and stuff like that. So that has been like mostly what I've been doing. My current run that I am like nursing at the moment is like like I've made it to Sin's Fortress.
Okay.
And that's like where I'm at right now.
You got an hour?
I'm a little under an hour right now. Yeah. And I've done Taurus, Quelaag, Gargoyles, and Asylum Demon.
Nice.
And so
you skipped
I'll probably
Capra and Gaping Dragon.
I skipped Capra and Gaping Dragon, which probably cut, you know, a fair amount of time off of it.
That was originally my plan, but, you know, historically I have a hard time with Quelaag, and whenever I got to her in my speed run, I found myself just not putting out enough damage per second, so I needed stats. And the only way you get stats in a speed run is by killing bosses, because you're not
more or less,
So I killed Gaping Dragon and Capra, both of which I find pretty easy, just to get a bump.
Yeah. See, that's why I killed Taurus. I killed Taurus specifically so that I could get Quelaag.
I think we got some NPC things to do. I want to come back to the speedrun discussion, but I'm pretty sure I need to send Grey Rat here. Is that right? I know that you can send Grey Rat here and he can die. Or you can send Grey Rat here and he can live, which
if you have
to happen, because he
if you've moved Sigmire, or if you've moved Zigward up here, then Grey Rat will live.
I have.
Also, so then it should be okay for you to move him. I think you could double check it really quick if you wanted to.
The chameleon?
No, because you messed Henri up.
Oh yeah.
So,
Public service announcement. You know, after we like after I completely botched the ending of Bloodborne, I committed to trying to do like the hard ending of this game, and can officially at this early stage let everyone down gently. That is not going to happen. Because I messed up Henri's quest line.
I'm double checking Grey Rat for you right now.
Okay.
I went ahead and black crystalled so that you can move over, or you can go and send him if you need to.
Okay.
Okay, Grey Rat. Yeah.
But I have sent Sigurd here, so I think I can send Grey Rat now.
Yeah, let me just make sure that that's the right yeah.
I'll just stare at him for a minute while you look that up.
Okay, so if you've moved Sigurd up, and don't talk to him yet.
Okay.
Then you can send Grey Rat here.
Yeah, I have not talked to Sigurd.
Yeah, then
well,
you can
I
send.
haven't entered Irithel yet.
Right, so you can send him here, and then we will need to like kill a boss to make Grey Rat's thing finish, you know?
Yeah.
And then you can go talk to Sigurd.
So we have to kill the boss before we talk to Sigurd? I felt like I saw something that said we have to talk to Sigurd first.
Goodbye.
All it's saying here is, do not talk to Sigurd. Do not talk to Sigurd.
Do not under any circumstances talk to Sigurd. Okay.
It says, yeah,
sure.
if Sigurd is, okay, yeah, once you have sent him, if Sigurd is sitting in the kitchen, then he will save Grey Rat. Do not talk to Sigurd and progress past Pontiff Sullivan into Irithel Dungeon.
Okay.
Which will move him to the next area.
So we kill Pontiff Sullivan, I go back to Firelink Shrine, Sigurd's there.
No.
Or not Sigurd. Grey Rat's there.
Grey Rat should be back, yeah.
Okay.
It looks like you can talk to Sigurd, but if you killed Pontiff, then Sigurd will move to the next area, which means then I think Grey Rat will die. But or rather, it's maybe just not worth it. I would just not talk to Sigurd, go kill Pontiff, and then come back and talk to Sigurd.
Well, I'm back.
That's
in
my
the
guess.
Church of Yorkshire, if you want to put your sign down.
All right, I will move over there. Let me double check Sigurd real quick just to make sure that if you don't talk to him and kill Pontiff, something weird happens.
Michael asked.
I think he's fine.
Some sort of NPC quest record for me messing up Henri this early. I think that no. Like Henri's the only quest line that I've fully messed up at this point, and there's a lot of quest lines in this game. And I think in Dark Souls 1 we messed up Big Hat Logan and we messed up Siegmeyer, and I don't remember if we messed up anybody else. We messed up the cleric lady, but I wasn't really going for that anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, in Dark Souls 2? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2, we didn't really bother ourselves too much with the NPCs.
Yeah.
And I'm not really bothering too much with the NPCs in this one either, because, as we've said many times, this is not really a lore run. But there are cool things like, getting the true ending that you want to do that we will not be doing because, I struggle.
Oh, speaking of not having lore, I would like
talk
to
about lore at some point today.
Yeah, I would like to do a bit of a callback here because I have mentioned a couple of times of like who would take the title of biggest piece of crap in the Souls games, right? And we will be running into today someone who I think is in the running for it, if not like
Pontiff Sullivan.
That would be Pontiff Sullivan.
Okay,
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I know very little about the lore of this game. So I don't know if you want to give us a SparkNotes version of what we have come across up to this point. We could do that.
I mean, well, again, it gets kind of messed up by Henri not being here and having them as like a reference point. But basically, if anyone will recall, like Swafford has been interacting with this like knight person who has kind of like come and gone, and you'll remember also that I said that there are other unkindled that aren't just the main character that are kind of running after different lords to try and like beat them up, and Henri and Horus, who I think are dead in the catacombs in this game now for Andrew.
Horus is dead. I don't know if Henri is dead or just not around.
They were pulled up to come and get Aldrich, and Aldrich is a being that we have been chasing for a long time.
Yeah.
Like we went the whole bit in the cathedral. You kind of go there thinking Aldrich is going to be there, like
Right.
lore wise or whatever.
And surprise,
But
he's not.
he's not there. But his like doll thing is there, which is a memory. Basically, very Bloodborne, but like you need like a piece of his like his memory essentially to get into the Boreal Valley.
So lore question: we need
yeah.
a doll to enter the Boreal Valley, right?
Yeah.
You also need a doll in Dark Souls 1 to get to the painted world of Ariamis. It's almost like the doll is like a lock or something that has been used to seal someone off in this pocket dimension that is the painted world. And this area that we're in, spoiler, is Anor Londo. Which we're gonna get that name dropped in a title card later. I've heard theories that that Irithyll is like, what if the painted world spilled out into Anor Londo? How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure. I think that this game is doing something very specific with the concept of painted worlds, because of what happens in. It's a central thing in both of the DLCs. So like, and it's like used and deployed for like a very specific purpose. But I think it's a cool idea. Like especially pre-DLC, I think that's a pretty cool idea.
It feels a lot like, you know, Smoldering Lake being, you know,
Ash Lake.
Ash Lake
Right.
had Izalith spill into it or something.
Yeah. Which also, like, you know, in a pre-DLC environment, like, it tracks really hard with how a lot of this game, like, thematically presents itself, right?
Yeah,
like, how all of the worlds are
converging.
kind of come crashing into each other and all that. So, but I don't really think that textually, but, like, thematically, sure, why not? It's cool, you know? It's a cool idea. And there's probably some intentional parallel there, you know, of, like, using the doll to get in and all that. But the whole deal with Aldrich is essentially that Aldrich is like this super powerful being that was someone who linked the fire in a previous age, but is like not even really sentient. Like, oh man, you got got,
I guess
bro.
I didn't have a cat ring on. Not that I thought I did or anything, but I thought I would survive.
Learn your lesson.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay's in the chat. What's up, Jay?
Jay's in the chat.
So Aldrich is like super powerful, but it's this kind of like Lovecraft thing where like Aldrich is like kind of like not even really sentient. It's kind of like an animal or something. Like it's like this super powerful thing that the deacons created essentially to like become a controllable Lord of Cinder. And what they've done is kind of create this essentially like an abomination thing. Like it's just this like, I mean, we may see him later, but like. So
we know that
the way that
was like a construction.
It was like no. He was just a dude, but the deacons like messed with him by feeding him children.
Yeah.
And so like at first it was children.
Like, is a place where children were stored for him to eat, I think.
Right.
And then, like later he ends up eating gods.
Right. So basically, if you ever played that game where like you start as a really little fish and you like eat other little fishes and you get bigger and bigger and then you can eat bigger fishes and you got to like avoid the big fish and eat the bigger fish.
I have not
like
played this game. What is this game?
I don't know. It's called like Fish or something. It's like an old video game.
What's up here?
There's an item. This is also the bottom of the tower with Yorshka at the top, or not Yorshka.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the
Priscilla lady. Yeah.
Right. Anyway.
There was a message at the bottom of the stairs that said "tough enemy ahead."
Yeah. So Aldrich kind of kept eating things until he started being strong enough to like consume really strong beings and like kind of like Dragon Ball Z style like absorb their power.
Yes.
And like
as we
this made him
firsthand.
Yeah, and this makes him very, very, very strong, but he's like not even he's like a baby or like it's like a non-sentient being. And so whenever he got awoken to like, hey, come link the fire, like he doesn't know what to do. You know what I mean?
Splendid.
This is isn't this the guy?
The guy.
Isn't Splendid the chatter? I think it's the.
I don't think we have a chatter who goes by Splendid.
I thought it
I think that
was.
Splendid has maybe invaded us before, though. I think this is maybe not the first time we've seen Splendid, but we'll see.
Anyway, so Henri and Horace, who were people who were going to be sacrificed to Aldrich when they were children, were coming here to kill Aldrich. That's why they were. That's basically what their story is.
Yeah.
But you know, they don't. Yeah, we do it. But yeah. But Pontiff Sullivan basically was the mastermind behind all of like the let's make a fake god thing. It's very like very Mikolash, I guess, in that way, you know. But yeah, we'll see Pontiff too. This game dares to ask the important questions that a lot of games don't have the guts to ask, which is like, what if the Pope was like a big magic guy and he wielded like a super slick like two swords or something? So yeah, that's basically what the Pontiff is.
Oh. Off to a bad start with Splendid.
Splendid's off to a bad start too. Dead.
RIP! Not a W. Very good indeed. Okay.
Thanks for the Estus.
Good job invading us in this very dark space.
I don't need eyes. Where I'm going, I don't need eyes.
This is not Bloodborne. Anyways, was that the end of the Aldrich story?
I think so, yeah. And I mean, we'll see where it concludes essentially
Yeah.
while we play today. But yeah,
It's extremely cool. Aldrich is my favorite boss. I don't know if we have Ornstein in the chat. I know Ornstein is a noted Aldrich hater. And I
like
guess
just doesn't like the fight.
He doesn't like the fight. He thinks he's a bad, unfair fight, and I think that he's wrong. So we'll see if he wants to enter into that.
I think the dumbest like Lord of Cinder in this game is the Twin Princes. I hate them. They're so
not
annoying.
A super fun fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that Yorm is a little.
Yorm's a meme. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
it's
just like a meme fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least it's cool if you move Sigurd up. It's cool. Like
Right.
it is like fly to see
can
like
be
the
fun.
end of it. Yeah. It's the rare like Dark Souls power fantasy kind of boss almost. But yeah.
I know that Irithyll is like a pretty non-linear space, or at least it can be. So I don't really know like what we are and are not doing. I said this is my favorite like stretch of Dark Souls 3, but it's been a while since I played it, and I've only played it once, so I don't have it memorized or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean we're doing it. I've run through this place so many times. There's like a miracle over there, but you're not running miracles, right?
Nope.
So yeah, we don't need to worry about it.
So we're coming up on where Sigurd is, but we need
Yeah.
to avoid him.
We'll just walk past him.
Yeah.
These little dudes are they're something else.
Oh yeah, these are some Bloodborne dudes.
These are some pretty Bloodborne-y enemies here.
Yeah. About to get real blood.
Ow.
Looking like the blood-starved spider.
They're like crabby.
They also have faces like the Sadako, the Ringu girl.
Yeah, they've got they it's like they use their hair to like dredge the water or something. It's like they're like filtering for prey or something is what it looks like to me. Are you alive?
I'm alive.
Okay. Make sure to get the poo-poo ashes right in there.
Ashes.
Yeah.
Say more about that.
Well,
Are
you're
these
gonna
the
find
poo-poo
out.
ashes?
No. Where'd you go?
I'm getting some green blossoms.
Oh, you're over there.
Are these the poo-poo ashes?
Right here.
Hold on. and leave no stone unturned. Dung pie. That's
You're getting warmer.
One click closer to poo poo ashes.
Yeah.
Excrement covered ashes. Well, you weren't lying.
Would I ever lie to you?
Here he is. Here's our
He's sleeping.
boy.
I love this guy. He's just trying to stay warm.
Let's just briefly vibe.
I think it's very funny that when you do Dark Moon loyalty and you're not wearing very heavy armor, your arm just is like floating up above your knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we can go.
All right, let's move on.
See ya, onion boy.
Rested my bones for a minute. I think it's very funny too. The first time I played through this game, I did not know that the Irithyll Valley was going to turn into literally Anne Orlando.
This is the part where it becomes clear, because there's a painting of Gwendolyn. Or not Gwendolyn, Guinevere?
Guinevere, yeah. But I did this part and was like, oh yeah, it's like knights and then big archers up there. This is kind of like Anne Orlando.
We have a cool painting enjoyer on the screen. Because this Black Knight is just standing there admiring the amazing chest ahead.
Cool painting enjoyer.
That's right.
Ow, what the heck?
Damn. Ooh. Hello.
Wow.
Did we both backstab him at the
both
same
got
time?
backstabbed there. I didn't even know you could do that.
No. Hello.
I don't think you're supposed to. Ow.
Whip. Getting all the large Titanite shards today.
There's some important stuff over here too. And this is more also another fun little like, oh, okay. Is like what's in these chests here.
Let's see. Leo ring.
Which is Ornstein's ring.
Mm-hmm. Smo's hammer, yeah.
I forget what's in that one. The Divine Blessing or something.
Blessing, which is Guinevere's. Guinevere's blessing. Yeah.
So you're already being like, huh, that's kind of like Anne Orlando.
Let's see what these messages say. Princess ahead, and thank you. You always have to have one gross one. Where'd you go? Up.
I went on ahead. I'm trying to pull the daggum dogs. Trying to deal with the dogs, you know. Oh, that's right. You talked to Yuria of Londor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why you're not getting invaded by the Pale Shade, because, yeah.
But you are supposed to do it, right? You're supposed to talk to Yuria.
Yeah. No. You're not getting invaded by the Pale Shade because, like, okay. So basically, the thing that Swaff was trying to do but failed was he was trying to become like the new Dark Lord, basically, right? Which there are these people from this place called Londor that are trying to like incubate that. But
is that a shortcut that you just opened?
It will. Oh yeah, you have to go up there and open the door actually. But because like you're on their team, like when you're here, normally there's a NPC phantom that invades you called the Londor Pale Shade. But if you are doing the Dark Lord ending and have gotten far enough to like talk to Yuria, then the Pale Shade won't invade you because she's like doesn't want to get in your way, basically.
Right.
Yeah. There's another really cool like nod to it when you're playing, or when you get to Ariandel. When you talk to Vinheim and stuff, he's like, "Oh, it's the dark. You're here. Oh man!" And instead of Sister Fried just like telling you to leave, she is like, "You're the Dark Lord of Londor. You've got more important places to be. So like,
Man.
you should just
cool.
leave."
Wish that were me.
Yeah, I'm just clearing it out. Oh man, there's another one.
We got a lot of invisible boys in this area.
Yeah.
We went through here already, I think.
Huh? Wait, where'd you go?
Out this door?
Yeah. That's where we came from.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I just took you to a shortcut that gave you a, gives you lets you ambush the enemies instead of letting them ambush you.
Yes. Preferable.
The benefit of having a cat ring.
Yep.
Alright.
Hold on.
So here's some Pontiff Knights up here. Also, this chapel, to me, reminds me of, like, Upper Cathedral Ward. Like, if you look up at it or whatever.
I'll take a look when we're not... Yeah, I could see it. Or, I mean, it almost reminds me of Canehurst, more so. But I guess that's mostly snow.
Right.
Lots of great snow areas in FromSoft games.
Yeah, they do it in Sekiro, too. Like the main, there's like most of the areas are snowy in Sekiro.
Right.
Popping doors.
I heard one of the guys that was a guest on the Bonfire Side Chat podcast referred to this as like Santa's Haunted Village or something like that. Hi.
You can drop down on him from up here.
Oh, nice.
Just for future reference. Okay, so we're about to be back at the church. So I'll Black Crystal and then come back.
Okay.
And then we can get Pontiff.
Let's do it. We may be able to do more than just the Anor Londo stuff today.
Yeah.
Where would you want to go?
Possibly.
If we could keep.
We should probably do the dungeon, I guess. Start the
yeah,
dungeon.
That makes sense. I think the Profane Capital has a bunch of pyro stuff that I want to do. Invaded by Dark Spirit Von Trier. Man, my cinephilia coming to haunt me here. I knew I would pay for my crimes of liking Dancer in the Dark. Where are you? Hello.
Oh yeah, you want to try to kill him so you can rest, right? So don't summon me. Good luck with that. Oh hey, it's Ornstein. We're about to fight the boss, that boss you hate. Or wait, never mind. We're about to fight Pontiff and then go fight the boss you hate. Yeah.
Rip to Lars.
Man, you got him, huh?
Man. Love to work on Antichrist. Okay. Let's what are we doing here?
Just rest and then summon me back so that we can go in with full.
Should I go back to Firelink Shrine to check on Grey Rat, or would he not? He's not going to be there until after.
I don't think he'll be there until you're. Well, you should go back to see that he's gone.
Okay.
I think. And then and then we'll fight Pontiff.
Thanks, Jay. I appreciate the support.
I'm telling you, Jay, he's gonna be playing Guilty Gear soon.
Don't get any funny ideas.
You're there. You've been doing PvP for fun. You're playing a fighting game. You don't want to admit it, but that's what you're doing.
Grey Rat is gone.
Cool. Now come back here and summon me.
I don't know. It's a fighting game with like RPG elements. Like I really like the.
No, it is not a fighting game. It's not a fighting game, but what you are enjoying about doing the PvP right now is a fighting game.
Yeah, I mean, what I like about PvP is that it's a way to play Dark Souls without progressing the game.
Yeah. Yeah, but you still get the feeling of like accomplishment for beating somebody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And it's really not that different from PvE in my experience. Like the way that I approach it, and maybe this is a failing on my part, but like when I'm fighting a dude in PvP or multiple dudes in PvP, I'm kind of kiting them around like I'm kiting around just general enemies in the game. Kind of like using distance and stuff like that.
I guess the real
activating the
test
same parts of my brain.
The real test part of it would be is if you chose to do like fight clubs at Pontiff, right? Like basically it will be like, do you PvP
like the Covenant right after Pontiff?
Yeah, but do you PvP after today? That would be like when you're actually playing against like meta builds and people who know how to actually PvP. Right. And if you have a drive to be like, why are these people beating me? I want to learn how to beat them. Then you're playing a fighting game.
So
in my opinion,
when I've done PvP, it's been in one of two places. Well, aside from on stream where we're just kind of walking through the game.
Right.
In the Crucifixion Woods, there's like almost always people posted up playing. Right. And they're like in my level range, like in the 60s. And then when that's dried up, I will sometimes go to Smoldering Lake, and there will be some people.
Weird.
But that's more like people trying to do their run through the game than.
Yeah. You know, so you're doing world. You are invading there. Is that what you're saying?
I'm doing it as a mad phantom.
Right.
Just to get like the vertebra shackles. There's a pyromancy spell that I'm trying to save up for with the vertebra.
Trying to get warmth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's way more fun in Crucifixion Woods for sure.
Yeah. So like the PvP that happens after Pontiff though is that like people will. We just need to do it like off stream one time.
Or we could do it on stream.
I just need to.
We could do.
We
it
could,
after
yeah.
Pontiff. We have time probably.
But like, I would need to show you what it looks like, and so we should do it off stream. We should just. Yeah, you can get her as an ally since you're the.
You want to fight Pontiff?
Yeah.
Or is there anything else we need to do out here first?
Let's get this stupid Pope.
Let's get the Pope. No anti-Catholic sentiment intended.
Let's get the Pope. Look, in this game, the Pope can really get you back, so I'm not too worried about you.
We have a very
I'm gonna
viewer.
lightning up. Oh, I thought he would flinch.
I've only ever fought this dude with a summon.
I think he's really fun to fight solo, actually. He kind of is like, almost reminds me of like a Bloodborne fight.
He feels more like a Dark Souls 2 fight.
He reminds me of fighting. He reminds me of fighting the Martyr Ligarius.
A little bit.
Yeah.
He's gonna summon a clone.
Yeah.
I think you can kill.
You can, yeah.
Is he gone?
He's out. Yeah.
Okay.
He's out. One more. Boom.
Oh, we got him and the clone.
Yeah.
We did it. What was that?
Alright.
Oh, that's how the male voice sounds when it does that gesture.
Yeah, there's like 3, I think, voices for both, male and female.
Okay, so now if I go back to Firelink, Greyrat should be there?
He should be there. And you could go run to talk to Sigurd if you wanted to as well.
Yeah. Matthew asked, have we faced any challenges with a boss? Not really in this game. I mean, I have my issues with the Curse Riding Greatwood, as we talked about. But aside from that, like, the bosses have kind of been the easier part of this stream, I feel like.
I want to also, like, remind chat, I guess, I have played this game like 15 times.
Yeah.
Like, I have had like 15 like fully built characters, I guess, and some of those characters have run through the game like 4 or 5 times each.
Yeah.
So like I've fought Pontiff a lot.
Yeah.
I have fought all these guys a lot, yeah, I mean, if you get a good build and you know how to fight them, the bosses in any Dark Souls game, really, but especially this one, like they'll really melt.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, I mean, you say that because we're looking at it right now, but it was way worse in Dark Souls 1. Like, do you remember in the early streams?
Dark Souls 1 bosses?
Yes. Oh my God! Do you remember like
which bosses gave us trouble? Like which ones we'd have to fight over and over?
I think we only ever refought bosses when like they would do something weird and we would fall off an edge or something.
Oh, you mean it was so much worse in that we were melting them more?
We were melting them way faster. Yeah. Do you remember like?
Yeah, because I was super familiar with those bosses too, in a way that I'm not.
Exactly.
With this one or the ones in this game. Does Grey Rat have a limited supply of Twinkling Titanite? I thought it was unlimited.
No, what's her name will eventually get unlimited though. Okay. What's her name? God, the Shrine Maiden.
I'm trying to get my Onyx blade beefed up.
But yeah, in Dark Souls 1, it was a clobbering spree because you knew the bosses, I knew the bosses, and my build was overpowered.
Yeah.
And so like I hit Torsteven like 3 times and he died.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, you hit him once. I feel like I dinged him.
Yeah. You hit him like once. I did the drop attack, and then I hit him one more time, and he died.
I'm trying to think like what should I burn my souls on other than levels, because I'm not trying to get super over leveled. And I have.
Yeah, you could just hold them.
I could just hold them, but if we're gonna do PvP, I'll probably lose them.
Well, I mean, no, let's not do. Because to
save that for the end.
Do the. Yeah, well, no, because to do the thing that I'm talking about, we would just need to sit and talk about it.
Okay.
So like, yeah, in a not, I don't think particularly entertaining way.
Sure. Okay.
But yeah, you should go talk to Sigurd though and push him up.
Oh yeah. What is the closest bonfire to that? Is it Church of Yorkshire?
Church of Yorkshire. Yeah, do Church of Yorkshire and then run out the back. Okay. Basically, run down through the water and stuff like that. The closest would actually be the first like Earthiel dungeon bonfire, but we didn't get it because it was Foggate.
Yeah. Because
I was in your world, so sorry about that.
People in chat are talking about bosses that were walls for them, and I feel like we should clarify that when we're talking about melting through bosses, that is exclusively a stream thing. Like when I play these games by myself, I often do have to fight bosses multiple times, especially in my first playthrough. Like in Dark Souls 3, I felt like more so than others. Like I struggled with the bosses, and that was possibly due to my own bad build, but also familiarity and.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's anything like. I think if you played through again solo right now, you would be fine. Like just based on.
Yeah.
Like I think that you understand the game more. You know what you're looking for more, and all that type of stuff. I think if you ran through true solo now, you'd be okay.
Okay. When you say run out the back of the Church of Yorkshire, you mean I need to go down to where like it's dark and there's all the invisible boys, right?
Yes, you need to run past them, yeah, and then just keep running till you get in the water, and just keep on running.
I think I'm going the right way. Yes, I am going the right way. Yeah. But Ornstein said Midir was a wall for them. Fun fact, Midir is a boss that I chose to not fight.
Yeah.
I fought him like, what is happening to me right now? Oh my god.
What's going on, Swaff?
I don't know. Okay, I'm alive, but I do not know why I was almost not alive for a minute there. Anyways, I fought Midir like twice, and I was like, LOL, I know what this is gonna be, and I do not want any part of it. Midir
Midir is, in my opinion, the least stupid of the three big stupid unlimited health dragons in each of the
Yeah.
Dark Souls games.
Oh wait, so
The
there's the
worst,
ancient dragon in 2. Are you talking about Calamite in 1?
Calamite, yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
Calamite is a little easier than Medea, but
I don't
I
feel
did
like, I don't
struggle
know.
with
Maybe
Medea.
it's just because I think that Calamite's boring. I don't really know. But I enjoy fighting Midir more than I enjoy fighting Calamite. Although I don't particularly enjoy fighting Midir either. It's
Yeah, it's
just
more
kind of a
fun.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, I'm coming up on Sigurd, but before we move on into the next very cool section of the game, I feel like we've missed our opportunity, or we're almost about to miss our opportunity to talk about why Pontiff Sullivan is the worst person in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of what I was mentioning before. He is more or less like the architect of, the of where everything is right now. Like the world more or less like started to get messed up based on moves he was making. Like he apparently, like when he was young, went to like the profane capital and like did something with the flame, like messed the flame up or something. So, and that's what like made the profane capital the way it is. And then and then he took control of the church, and like he captured Gwendolyn first, and just like had Gwendolyn stowed away up at the top of Anor Londo,
Right.
and then he kind of like took control of the church and started doing all the baby feeding stuff. And then after Aldrich had been like, so engorged that he was like ready to eat gods or whatever, Pontiff was just like, okay, go eat Gwendolyn then, and then we'll just lock you in there. And what that means is then it was like, okay, so he locked away one of the Lords of Cinder so the bonfire couldn't be linked, but also no one was like, or the first flame couldn't be linked, but also no one was like doing anything to end the Age of Fire either. So it just like created the stagnation that you see right now. And like the way that he got to that stagnation is basically doing the Mikolash thing of like pure pretension, right? And then like literally sacrificing children to some dude to eat them. And then yeah. So that's Pontiff. He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
He's like he's the textbook Dark Souls thing where it's like a human being or something. I don't know what the heck Pontiff is even supposed to be. He is a non deity being who is trying to just replicate the deity hierarchy the exact same way
Right.
on Earth.
Yeah,
And
Matthew in
like just
chat
trying to
says
do
that like the world is actually messed up because the fire's being relit, but that is not unrelated to what Pontiff Sullivan is doing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he's
same
trying
thing.
to
It's like
perpetuate
yeah,
that hierarchy, right? And put
it's like
himself at the top.
basically, yes, exactly. You're seeing basically him do a combination of like what Mikolash did in Bloodborne and what Vendrick did in Dark Souls 2,
And what
which
the
is
player character can do in Dark Souls 1, right?
true. Yeah, but like trying to like throw off the bonds of divinity, but not for like noble reasons, for the reasons
Right.
of like I want to be the thing though.
Yeah.
Instead, yeah.
Like everything would
Or
be
at
fine
least
if
have
I was
control
in
of it.
charge. Yeah.
Yeah. Ornstein says, actually, the world's so messed up because the fire is constantly being relit. He's why it's even more messed up. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying.
Ooh, more Twinkling Titanite.
He's a bad man thing. I don't know.
I am outside Pontiff Sullivan, by the way.
Oh, cool. I'll walk out there and put my sign down.
I'm gonna go rest again because I missed a crystal lizard, and I want
Okay.
that Twinkling Titanite.
Jay said that dude murked your back. Jay, what are you talking
Oh, that was the when I was like, "What is happening to me?" I think I was being eaten on by an invisible dude.
Oh, yeah, they have like a grab move
I got
that
to
they
like
can
1
do.
HP. I'm really shocked I did not die.
Well, did your tears go off? Is that what happened?
I
Did you have
wasn't. I
tears?
didn't have it applied. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh wait.
well, there you go.
No crystal lizard. I guess I gotta shut the game off before the crystal lizard comes back. Sad.
Sad.
Oh well. It's the caveman.
It's
Vendrick
me.
simply failed, whereas Pontiff got everything he wanted and he won until you killed him. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Vendrick kind of gets everything he wants too, and then it all turns into ash in his mouth, essentially.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's fair to say Vendrick failed. But it's like, I don't know. I guess Pontiff Sullivan is still in the stage of like being able to enjoy his power, even though the world is crumbling around him.
Yeah. All right, let's do this thing. You can see Anne Orlando up there if you look.
Let's do a little dry finger.
You're gonna try to pull more people?
Yeah, let's see what happens. We got time.
Okay. All right, let's go get these dudes first, and then we'll get the giant.
I forgot about this little stretch.
I love this area. This is what is referred to as Pontiff. If like by people for like shorthand, is this area is called Pontiff? Yeah. And I love Pontiff. I think it's awesome. Like this area is so cool. The enemy layout is awesome. It's very fun to PvP here, and it's doing a kind of an escalation of your like what's going on? This kind of reminds me of Anne Orlando. Like as you kind of move through it.
It saves the title card for the perfect moment.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad it doesn't drop here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta fight the dang men.
Oh, hello, dang man.
Dang boy is dead. And then here comes another dang man.
He's purple. Or his weapon is purple.
Yeah.
He's dual wielding.
He's got the dang hammers.
Oh, the Drang set.
Yeah.
Hello. That just whizzed right by his head.
Man,
oh,
we left a guy up there.
Oh, man.
Go get him. I'm gonna kill this giant.
Shame on us.
Bonk is right.
What is Matthew saying in chat about the Anne Orlando reveal?
He doesn't like it.
He doesn't like it? Matthew.
Alright, did you get that stupid sorcerer?
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, let's get the heck out of here.
Oh, I don't. Deacon robe.
Do you want to open this thing over here? Man, why is only my head bloody? What's going on?
Let's take a look at it. Your head is not bloody on my screen. I don't know what's happening for you. What am I doing? Oh. Did I know this existed? I don't know if I did. Oh! Ah! I'm super dead.
Oh man.
I'm used to in Dark Souls 1 the way you go down ladders is you double tap. Wow. There's a death. That was a death.
Good job, man.
Okay, while I'm waiting to get Captain Caveman back in here, we can have the Anne Orlando discourse. Let's see. Ornstein says, Anne Orlando is such a shill. I hate it. I don't care if it's a shock. Being a twist doesn't make it good. It's literal nostalgia bait with no payoff. I disagree. I mean, I think there is stuff in Dark Souls 3 that is nostalgia bait. Like, the entirety of Sigurd is kind of nostalgia bait.
Yeah.
But, like, I think that this stuff is the callback stuff that works the best in this game. Like,
absolutely.
It is the callback stuff that feels the most resonant. Like, you are seeing... like the decay or the corruption of a space that you intimately know a different version of.
Yeah, exactly.
Same with Firelink Shrine. I think the Firelink Shrine reveal is really cool too. But it's just like a quick little dopamine hit and then it's gone. Whereas this, I feel like you really ruminate in it, and like you also have this character of Aldrich that is kind of utilized.
That has kind of way. And like literally just like usurped, like and discarded, like the like the memory or whatever.
Like this person,
very effective.
Who you like know a lot about and are like emotionally invested in. It's just food for this guy. Like, I think that's really cool.
Right.
And not just because it activates nostalgia. Like, I think it is actively exploring the themes of these games.
Absolutely. Yeah. It is like, it's the thing, it's the part of this game that is doing that the most, honestly.
And like
or the most
directly
Sullivan,
anyway.
It's
like very much dealing with like the stuff these games are doing with hierarchy too.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Sullivan is terrible because he's like so invested in the hierarchy that is always kind of like the villainous force in the Souls games.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that the Anne Rolando bit is cool and good, and if they had tried to just like, okay, hang on. We should probably go back up. We don't want to fight him down here while the Pontiff Beasts are alive.
Yeah. True. Yeah, this is a rough encounter.
Unless you have a Seed of the Giant Tree on you. In which case it would be very funny.
Well, I might.
Uh-oh, heads up.
Is he at the top of the ladder?
He's above me. Hang on.
Good.
Don't get too close to me. Yeah, let me have space. I need to get down. I'm going to try to just knock him off.
Okay.
Uh-oh, he's going to knock me off.
Here,
Maybe.
I'll go down and just kind of stay in the corner.
I got him.
He's dead?
He's going to die. He's going to. Oh, crap. No, I swung too much.
Oh, no.
Oh, right, cat ring.
Cat ring.
I can never die. Yeah, he's just going to run to the Pontiff Beast. All right, run. Get back up. Go back up the stairs. Or you go first. Go first, yeah. I'll cover you.
Zeus was canonically fond of hashtags.
He is using a Dragon Slayer axe.
Are you gonna try and draw him up here?
He's like trying to fight me now. You can come back down.
I'll come back down.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't put my tears on. Whoops. I love hitting people with Chaos Medvest just when they're trying to heal. Like, so funny. Alright, yeah, you can try to get back up the ladder now. See what he does. We're not gonna play with him with this Pontiff Beast stuff. Watch out, he's gonna throw stuff at you. I got him.
Yes.
He's dead, yep.
Yes!
Okay.
Another
Scoop! Uh-oh, look out, look out, look out! The Pontiff Beast.
Oh, hello.
One got pulled.
I think there's only the one, because I killed the
No, there's... No, there's two.
Oh, is there always two?
Yeah. Ah. Uh-oh, the other one's pulled. Be careful.
No. This is bad. It's very bad. We're dead.
Crap, almost got him. Are you out?
I'm out. Yep.
Ah, dang. I got this one.
So, one is dead?
No, they I'm pretty sure they come back. I don't remember, though. They might not. But I think they do.
Okay, well, we'll get them next time when we don't have a invader.
Yeah, an invader, yeah. Yeah, when you can pull them one at a time, they're really not that bad.
Yeah.
But the issue is that they got pulled.
I'm not keeping up with the discourse in chat right
now.
No,
it's just gonna go on.
Once Matthew is a student in one of my classes. I had him a couple years ago as well, and the only like IRL argument I've gotten into anyone with about Dark Souls was like, I think it was maybe when I mentioned that Aldrich was my favorite boss, and like he stayed after class for like 5 minutes yelling at me about why Aldrich is a bad boss.
Oh man!
And there's this girl who is staying back watching, and I was like, "I'm sorry, you have to listen to this." And she was like, "I have no idea what you're talking about, but I love the passion with which you guys were talking about it."
We can just run past the giants and stuff if you want.
You want to run through the middle?
Yeah, we can. Actually, pull this way.
Maybe?
Yeah, pull to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just so used to having to clear Pontiff that I just always do it.
Do you think this was designed to be like this whole like plaza was designed to be a PvP area?
Well, you don't fight there. That's what's funny. You fight. No. You fight back
Pontiff?
right after. Yeah, that's where everybody fights.
This is such a cool little arena.
Yeah. No, you fight back there in front of Pontiff. I don't. It's because you can't really get out of that little area. Like once you're in, it's. I mean, you have to like run up a very specific staircase and all this stuff. Like it's a contained little arena. I think that's why people like it. Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess the beasts do stay dead because that one's. Oh no! He's there. He's there.
Still there.
Back up! Get back to where I am. Don't pull that other end. Okay, he's dead.
Rip.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Got a little bloodborne visceral there. Oh, yeah. Still alive.
Dead.
Nice.
All right. Go talk to my friend.
Aldrich Faithful. I don't even know what that censored name is supposed to say.
Come talk to McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Say more about that.
Over here.
Be aware there is an invader afoot.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, hi. I loved your work in Dune.
Here he comes.
Oh, cool. So I can PvP there if I want to. Nice.
Yeah, you can become an Aldrich Faithful. Another Aldrich Faithful's here.
Oh, man. Okay. I love the armor this dude's wearing. The dancer. Is it the dancer armor?
Not sure.
What are we doing here?
Ah, I missed. He's gonna try to wait for the other invader, probably.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good idea, though.
Wonder if he's doing it with another person.
Like no, you can't like coordinate it like that.
Should we wait?
Yeah, we can keep following him around, see what he's gonna do.
Let's corner him.
Switch to the dark sword. Is that what that is?
Man, I accidentally kick all the time. Oh.
Well, we got.
Wait, what?
One of the Aldrich Faithfuls.
I'm
he
not
probably
counting
just
that as a W.
He probably just like looked around for us and couldn't find us and jumped off an edge or something.
Yeah, this is a weird spot. Bonk. Come on. This is the most annoying invader I've ever fought. Jeez.
He's trying to do the 2v1 thing, man. Can't blame him. Probably about out of stuff.
Oh,
He countered both of them. He parried both of them. He parried me too, man. Keep moving. He's got Gundur, look out.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes!
That was a good effort on this guy's part,
Yeah.
honestly.
That was satisfying. Okay, where are we going?
Okay, alright. We need to go to Anor friggin' Londo, bro.
We have a good boss to kill. We have a canonically good boss to kill.
Dune joke appreciated, says Jay.
Thank you. I wasn't sure if anyone knew the connection I was making there.
Jay also asked why does it say Warrior of Sunlight over my head. It's just the covenant I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
It's the like so you can join all these different basically like groups that do different things and have different effects or whatever in the game. And the one that I'm in is like the cooperator
And
one.
The guy who just invaded us was Aldrich Faithful something.
Yeah.
Because he's in.
It's like a
Covenant.
PvP covenant, yeah.
I have a question. Why do I see you on my screen as Host of Embers?
Because I put my ring back on.
Right?
I put my Untrue Dark Ring on. So when I'm wearing my Untrue Dark Ring, it says Host of Embers, and
because it makes
whenever
you look like a host.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I getting arrowed right now?
Because there's guys with bows.
Oh, is that like quote unquote the archers? Are we coming up on them?
Yeah.
Where are you? I'm lost.
I ran up. Where the heck are you?
Oh. Where am I running?
Up the buttresses. Yeah.
Oop, almost fell.
I got one archer down. I'm on another one right now.
I need a tour guide here. Let's see.
Just run up. You want to go upward.
We're running. Here we go. I have a giant arrow sticking out of that. Hello.
Okay, all the archers are dead.
Oh, good. That's
Swaff, are you in a covenant?
I am currently in Mound Makers because I've been working.
Oh, right, Mad Phantom.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Ooh.
Interesting how they reappropriated the archer thing for this version of Anor Londo, because it's not exactly the same. I would say it's like a little less annoying than the Anor Londo archers. But also, like, I don't know, because it's less annoying, it's kind of like a little less effective, if that makes sense. Like, I know some people really hate the Anor Londo archers, and I understand why, but I kind of, like, in interviews, Miyazaki talks about it being like something he wanted to put in the game so it would be memorable, and I think it absolutely succeeds at doing that.
And this guy's using a split leaf.
A what?
Split leaf greatsword.
What are your thoughts about those?
It's just an annoying weapon. Watch out.
Get him. Bonk him.
Tried.
Man, I need to stop kicking.
you gotta let off the control stick there, Swaff.
Crazy legs over here.
All right, hey, let's move the stupid thing up so that you can hit the bonfire just in case this guy kills you.
Okay.
Just keep moving. I got your back. Just
Okay.
I'll watch him.
Where am I going?
Don't jump this way. Come on out, like far. Don't let him drop on you. All right, you just keep going. I'm gonna try to hold him back here and run up to the thing.
Okay.
Like up here on your left, there's gonna be like the elevator or whatever. Just get on the elevator and go on up and light the bonfire.
Yep. Coming up on the moment here. And do I push this again, right? I don't think there's anything else for me to do here if I don't. Though there is the invisible walkway. Here we are. Great moment. Love that moment. How are you doing with our Elden Ring Plus friend down there?
We're just kind of like trading back and forth.
I'm coming to help now that I got this
Okay.
bonfire.
Crap.
Matthew, when you say you're coming for me, do you mean that you're going to invade me? Ooh, we're running now.
It's so stupid. Yep.
Got him. Another W for the Okay, let's go to Anne Orlando.
Cool. I'm going to Black Crystal and then meet you at the Anne Orlando bonfire.
Okay. Just for Estus reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the reason that guy was out of Estus because me and him were beating the crap out of each other
Yeah.
while you were up there being like, "Aha, Anne Orlando, city of the
I
gods."
was gazing at the majesty. Yeah.
Me and that dude were slogging it out down in the basement. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah. While Cam is off doing something, let's have a quick fashion show before we walk into Anne Orlando. I got a couple armors that I'm wondering about. So here's the Kirk set. You know it, you love it. It looks great. Try to ignore the fact that Irma's face is all scarred up right now. Do I have a thing that fixes that? I do not. What are our thoughts about the Black Knight armor. What do we think about this? I still like the Gauntlet of Thorns, the Leggings of Thorns. And then alternatively, another fashion option would be the dark armor. What are our thoughts about this? Blends in really well, I think. I also like the dancer set, which we haven't gotten yet, but we will get soon. But yeah, those are the options. Ted says Black Knight is not sexy enough.
For what?
Oh, I can show you when you get here. We're having a fashion show while you were gone.
All right, my sign's down.
I just summoned you.
Sweet.
I mean, less clothes is this. If anyone wants to see this, it's something.
I don't know. Is Irma still an e-girl? Is that
Irma?
I guess.
Like, is there a elderly equivalent of an e-girl? I guess the time will tell, right?
Yeah, we'll have to check back in 20 years.
So what are your thoughts about so Armor of Thorns versus Black Knight versus Dark Armor?
I think dark armor is cool.
Dark Armor is cool?
Yeah.
It does look decrepit in a way that is appropriate for the character, I think.
You know, honestly though, if Irma weren't an e-girl, would Captain Caveman even be here?
That's
Probably
true.
not, right?
That's true.
Ow!
Hello.
Skewered.
I forgot this dude was here.
Yeah.
There's another too, right? There's, I say, as he comes up behind me.
Whacks you in the back of the head.
How do you like it? Okay. Here we go. Need to write a message that says "Good boss ahead."
Wait, where are you going? This is closed, dummy. We gotta go around.
Okay. Yes. Delete message.
Delete message. Here's the boy.
Oh yeah. Rip. One of a couple moments in this game where you just like come across the corpse of somebody you know. We never saw it in Smoldering Lake, but there's the Fair Lady, the corpse of the Fair Lady in Smoldering Lake, which like is one of the callbacks that I think doesn't work really in this game.
Yeah.
Like it just feels like sticking a finger in your eye. While you're already suffering through this really unfun stretch.
I guess. Man, people who like the Fair Lady are weird.
Here's here's a callback for you. This window's fixed.
Yeah, they fixed it.
They fixed the window. Everything else they let fall to disrepair, but they made sure that window was fixed.
All right.
Ted's liking the dark armor too.
Yeah, that's good.
Moonlight arrows, I think is what I just picked up. That is appropriate.
Ah!
Shortcut.
Ow.
Open.
Cool.
Oh yeah, this thing. We didn't get a chance to look at this thing in the Cathedral of the Deep, but it is a big ol' like Bloodborne spider. Look at this guy. Get a load of this guy.
Look at this dude.
Love that guy. Here we are. There's some slugs.
Yeah, they don't like fire, so if you've got that.
Aldrich is a slug boy.
Kinda,
Are
yeah.
you supposed to think these are like
Hey.
Aldrich? Like have they reproduced
Wait,
sexually from Aldrich?
Get this chest. Yes. Over here. I'll go kill those guys.
Thank you.
I think they're just
Aldrich
slambos.
spores. They're just slambos?
Yeah, just slime bonies.
Oh, slime bows. I thought you
Yeah.
said slam bows, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I did. I did.
I'm not up with the hippest lingo, it seems.
Ornstein, we do have a password, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna help you. Even if you knew it, that's only if we're summoning you in.
Oh man, there's a lot of these guys up here. I regret coming up here.
Fenrir says that the Slambonies are maybe suitors.
Okay.
Okay. What the heck? There's another priest over here.
Suitors is gross to think about. All the hottest slimes in town.
I'm gonna see Aldrich.
Just sliming on up there.
Where are you? Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
Looped
Let's
all
go.
the way around in an awful way. I do not recommend it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Let me flame up. And heal
Flame
up.
on.
Okay, here we go. See you, Ted. It's all
Bye, Ted.
Devourer of Gods. Oh.
I think Aldrich's like weird spear thing is cool.
Devourer of me.
Wow.
Turns out. Okay, we went into that. Guns blazing. let's.
I don't know what happened with you, buddy. I don't know. I'm not claiming that. That wasn't my fault.
Okay, I went into that guns blazing. All right, Imbird. Let's try this again.
All right, my son's a down.
Cool. Let's attune some spells here. Not all these are helpful.
Yeah, you know warmth is not a very good spell, right?
Is it not?
No. I hate to burst your bubble, but I mean, I think that doing Mound Makers is really fun, so I think you should just do it anyway. But warmth it's neat because it's a heal that's a pyromancy. That's cool, but it takes 2 slots.
It does take 2 slots. As does Tears of Denial, which I'm not a fan of. I like
Tears
the spell, but the fact that it takes 2 slots is lame.
Yeah, Tears absolutely makes sense that it takes 2 slots though. Like it's a really good spell.
It's a lifesaver spell.
Yeah, and warmth, it's just not as good.
Yeah, so my favorite thing to do as a mound maker
is
invade into somebody's world and
Yeah.
not kill them. Just hang out next to them and kneel or something. And wait
Right.
for other invaders to come in and kill them.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
We kind of we tend to trade off. Like, I'll take this one, you take that one.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, I mean, Mound Makers are the Joker Covenant, right?
Yeah.
So, like, one of the things that I always really like to do, Mound Makers were my first Covenant when I played this game.
Yeah.
It's the first one that I finished. And I would go into people's worlds and, like, help them clear an area, and then when I would I would, like, let them get to a bonfire, and once they got there, I would, like,
kill them. Yeah.
well, I would gesture, like, okay, let's fight now. And usually they would do it. And then
you can't.
when
You can't enter the fog wall with
No, I'm saying, like, I would gesture to try to fight them at bonfires. So if they died, they didn't really have to go anywhere.
Right.
And then usually they would do it because they don't really have anything to lose. You know, if you let them get to a fire, then most of the time people didn't really care.
I tried to do that with somebody in Smoldering Lake today, and he just wouldn't light the bonfire. I didn't understand why. Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
This is the move that nobody likes.
It's fine, just run away.
Yeah.
People just want to be able to, like, swing at stuff over and over. It's like, sometimes you just run away for a second. It's fine. You'll be fine.
So this is cool in multiple ways.
Yeah.
One way is that he has like all these attacks that you're familiar with from various Dark Souls 1 bosses, but they're kind of recontextualized in like this very different kind of boss
Heads up.
fight.
Arrows.
And also, like the music is a remix of the
I got caught on a wall.
Are you dead?
Yeah, I got caught on a wall. You got it.
Oh no, arrows!
Serpentine.
Oh, he got me. The arrows on them by themselves would have been fine, but he was also swinging and shooting little laser.
The orbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool.
It doesn't outspeed you, Matthew. If you run, you can outrun it. You just gotta also watch out for other stuff, which I was not doing a good enough job at. Bad camera angle.
Yeah, I was watching him and I ran into a wall and then the thing caught me and hit me. It's just the way it goes.
Also cool that it's in Ornstein and Smo's arena.
Yeah. But it's like all gross. It's like just goo on the ground.
And like part of what's cool about Ornstein and Smo, like once you, I guess, are more aware of the lore undercurrent of it, is that like you are desecrating this like holy place where like people would probably worship Gwyn or something. And like you're watching the columns of this sanctuary kind of come tumbling down while you're fighting them. And here, like it's just been like so much more like degraded.
Yeah, it's beat down, sludged up.
Matthew, maybe we will duel you if we have time after this fight, or maybe after the dancer fight. We'll see. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to put on tears.
Oh, I did too. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
Straight for the special beam cannon that time.
Okay, let's fight. One downside of being a pyromancer is spending a lot of time switching between stuff.
Yeah.
It's a small downside.
Like cycling through your spells that we're talking about?
Spells, and then like going back and forth between the pyromancy flame.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And the Ashen Estus Flask versus the normal Estus Flask.
Right.
It's a lot.
It's the caster life.
The caster life. I've never really done a dedicated caster on one of these.
Hey.
I wonder if he's resistant to fire.
Arrows.
Oh, no,
They're on you.
Stamina. survive that too.
Yeah, you should heal.
Gosh, I'm trying.
Yeah. I got him. He's dead.
Got him. Oh man.
Yeah.
Cinders of
See you, Jay.
See you, Jay. Thanks for being here. Okay. I think we're gonna immediately get popped to the dancer fight, right? Isn't that how this works?
No.
How does that work?
That's after you beat the last lord, right?
Oh,
Or
you're
I'm
right.
sorry. Yeah, so it'll be Yorm for you because Yorm will be your last one.
Okay. Well, what do we want to do
Yeah.
now? I had anticipated us doing Aldrich and then immediately Dancer, which we could still do.
Yeah, we could technically do that if you wanted to.
I mean, it's one of the directions you can go. But we could also PvP Matthew again. Or we
Yeah, you
end
could
it
fight
there.
him real quick. You could fight him real quick, and then we can call it after that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get rid of some souls, I suppose. De-uglify myself.
I keep a couple purging stones on me all the time, like just in case.
I'm gonna buy 5 of them.
Till we meet again.
To get unnasty if I
Is there
need to.
anything else I can use my souls on aside from those?
Dude, get like black fire bombs, like stuff like that is always useful. Like black fire bombs, throwing knives, gold pine resin, stuff like that.
Does the merchant lady sell black fire bombs? I see normal ones from Grey Rat.
She will eventually sell black fire bombs, I think. Yeah. I don't think he can summon you there because it's a boss room.
We could fight after Pontiff.
Fight in that little like arena right after
Yeah.
Pontiff. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Some loud cat action going on there,
We
Swaffer.
got some cats over here. Ooh, let's upgrade the pyromancy flame.
I don't want to see my work.
Oh, also I got the doo-doo ashes that I can hit off.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
What did you think I was gonna say?
I can't say it on stream
Okay.
because I'm the person who curses the most on stream on accident.
That's true.
And so you made a vow to not mess up any of the character stories, which you did instantly.
And failed. Yeah.
And so I have made a silent vow to not at least say the F word on stream, which I've done twice now.
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't know what that just unlocked. When you give her the excrement covered ashes, what does she now sell?
I don't remember.
Dung pie. Is that the only thing? Dung pie and stalk dun pie? Wow.
I mean, the ashes were covered with poo-poo, so I don't know what you want.
Does make sense. It's just a question of why that's an item at all. Okay, let's purge the hollow.
Purge this uggo out of me.
Where is it? Where is it? Am I? Oh, here it is. Following reversed. Look at Arma. She looks great. She's thriving.
She's been hydrated. Somebody poured a couple of drops of water on her.
I just got a text from Jesse that said, "I'm gonna book us a flight to Costa Rica."
I don't know what her and Jessica are talking about.
This is one way to learn about that. Okay, Matt. I'm going to the place right after Pontiff. If you would like to put your little red invader sign there.
I'm also going to put mine down, but I just want to watch.
Okay. Are you putting down the red or the yellow?
I'm doing red, because if I did yellow, then you wouldn't be able to summon me, because you beat Pontiff.
True. Yeah. Oh man, there was another thing I could have done. I could have upgraded my Estus flask. Dummy.
Did you talk to Sigurd, by the way?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm embered. I'm waiting. I'm looking. Oh, Crystal Wizard. Ooh, got him.
Nice.
Yes. Twinkling Titanite. Wonder how usable the old Onyx blade is at this point.
Have you upgraded it at all?
It's a +3 or +4? What is it? Let's see. It's a +3.
Yeah.
So comparatively, I mean, it does say it does more, but does it do more when I Fireblade? Fireblade is still more. Let's see. That's 378. Onyx Blade, when I buff it, is 480. So maybe good. It's slower though. Matthew says it's down near the railing. Is it though? Where is it though? Oh, is this it? Nope, that's blood. Matthew, am I looking in the wrong spot?
Try to dried finger.
I could dry finger.
Oh, yeah, you need to put the password on, Matthew.
Password is
It's
on. There we go.
it's
Yeah, he needs the password on.
it's caveman.
Oh, you're just lurking here.
Yeah. That's what I like to do best, baby. Like to lurk, baby.
Hey, if I beat Matthew, how about we fight?
Okay.
I like your chameleon. Here it is. It's Fred. Actually, no, let's keep that in the back pocket just in case, just for fun. We'll keep the Onyx blade in the back. Keeping that thing on me. Any other things we should talk about before the end of tonight's
I don't think so. I mean, I think we're pretty good on it. I mean, good little run up through the little snowy area.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's cool that you can see Archdragon Peak from here. Isn't that cool?
Oh yeah, that's what we're looking at right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. I'm excited to get to that. That's also a fun area.
Yeah, with a very fun fight.
Where are you, Matthew?
Here, he's coming. Whenever you get red summoned in,
hi.
you don't summon at your sign. You summon like
That's right.
wherever. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Good luck.
Well, off to a good start. Oh, I forgot to put on tears again. Need to get used
Oh
to
yeah.
that.
Thanks for reminding me.
Don't heal. We've been over this. It just makes the fight longer.
Oh man.
Out of blue.
Out of mana.
Did I get
Well,
him?
yeah,
I got him.
that'll do it, yeah.
Okay. Let me put it on the board. Undefeated today. We got a lot of wins. Let me, I'll give you a minute to, do you want to do tiers or no? Oh, you already have it on. Okay.
I have it on already, yeah. Okay, you ready?
I am not quite ready. Hold on. Okay. Alright. The perhaps long-awaited fight between Irma and Captain Caveman. See how it goes. Time for me to be bonked.
That's a lot of damage.
It hits like a brick, yeah. You don't stagger easy either. Oh man, I have like 1 HP. Oh, there it is. Well,
Oh,
that
man.
was a good fight.
Hey!
If I'm gonna die to anybody on stream today, it should be Captain Caveman.
You know, honestly, you know how they do that thing about how they say, like, you know, for some people to carry pepper spray, they should be sprayed with it so that they know what it feels like or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that really is what it's like here. So
Right.
if you're gonna deploy me
Yeah.
against me, you should at least know what it
Yeah.
what
feel
it
the
feels
sting.
like.
Yeah. All
It
right.
was a good fight
It
though.
was.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. It was a good stream. We will
That was
be
a canon
back.
fight, Finral. I'm dropping that there. That was canon.
That was canon. Wow.
Yeah, canon.
Irma and Captain Caveman have some stuff they got to work out. All right. See you guys next Monday for
See ya, everybody.
the Profaned Capital. Bye.
See ya.